From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Tampa Bay and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next to hit is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
2-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. And there's out number 2. So now here is Albert Pujols. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1 and 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and up steps Hank Aaron. The 1-1. Fouled away. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here comes Junior. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired. 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right, and Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman. 1 and 2 now.
Chapman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Up next, Shohei Ohtani. 1-1.
Ball at that play.
Nimmo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second, and he is out. Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box, Francisco Alvarez. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Ready now is Stephen Vogt. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Popped straight up. Alcantara take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. 1 out, bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. In now, Shohei Ohtani. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Skied down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Brandon Nimmo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ken Griffey Jr. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. One down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The shortstop.
The 1-1.
Hoskins.
Fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. Standing in now, lefty Grove. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Joe Morgan. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Brings him back is Dyson.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Into the box, Hank Aaron. Dyson's there. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. So now into the box is Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last debut. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Pujols is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Jesse Chavez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chavez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. No, he'll get to this one. Throw won't get him.
The bat.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be Christian Yelich. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Fouled off. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Dennis
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani hit to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Ohtani waits on it. He handles it easily and the inning is over. Wade LeBlanc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 18 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Swing and there it goes. Deep to left field. Looking up is Yelich.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. 6 seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Gerard Dyson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, how bad this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hank Aaron. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The first baseman,
To
number
the plate
5.
now, Albert Pujols. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols is there, and he has it for the out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher.
Next, it'll be Francisco Alvarez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Matt Wisler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next up is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
first baseman, number 55.
In now, Albert Pujols. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. German Marquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in is Eric Gagne, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hank Aaron waits on deck. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Hank Aaron. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Albert Pujols. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes Junior. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And stepping in, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. Still 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Chris Davinsky will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. Two spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lefty Grove earns the victory on the mound. Sandy Alcantara was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Man on first, don't say it on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, them all gone. Now alien beat it up. Back contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ken Way Wall in the field line. Worry about talking, just my time. I got the green light, that's the green light. That's just my time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big tournament.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Frias gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, here is Carlos Rincon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Carlos Rincon.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He's out. 3.
Now to bat, number 84. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
A pitcher falls behind, the count comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got first and third. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep the runner off the board.
Runners off for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. We played an inning, still nothing. Stepping up is Diego Cartaya. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 84 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now here is number 84. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Amaya onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now it'll be Christian Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So next to hit is number 84. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here is Diego Cartaya. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Next to dig in, number 84, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Chavez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now let's throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1.
1.